So I officially got my case of the Legendary Collection, the 25th anniversary for Yu-Gi-Oh! And much love to Tim from Gold Star Collectibles. Again, if you want to get anything card related, his website will link in the description below. Message him, say I sent you, he'll hook you up. Anyways, so I bought a whole case of these. I have 4 of these boxes, and I'll be real with you. I had 4 boxes. I opened 2 off camera just because I was excited. And I did actually manage to get the card I was looking for the most, which was, of course, the Quarter Century Blue Eyes. But really, the Slifer was the one I wanted the most. But I have one complaint, which at this point we should have already probably seen. What is it with the back? Look at the smudge. Look at that. You see those smudges? These scratches are also literally everywhere. And that's the issue you get by putting a card in the back. I don't know why they did that. I have no clue why Konami decided, hey, let's put the hit in the back where it can get damaged. We know that that's never been a good thing. There's literally thousands of TCGs out there that have enough data that say don't put the hit in the back. But whatever, you know, at least I guess what Ruxin said, it will make the tints more rarer, I guess, and feel special in a way, even though, like I said, I honestly just want to get one of these as a 10 call it a day, but whatever, we'll see what happens. All right, so I got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these boxes. You guys know how this works. Each one of these has 6 legacy packs. You get your little promo pack as well, with one of them being a Quarter Century rare. We're gonna hop in. Comment section below. Who is the best of the God cards all time? Your personal favorite, one that you use. Feel free to argue it down below because it's a fun little conversation to always have. And let's just go ahead and hop in. Do I want to just see what we got? We'll just check the back. Okay, so we got 1 of the 3. See, again, this is why this giant like seam in the middle is what causes that issue to happen. I'm gonna go ahead and just, I guess, break into this and see what we got. And I'm gonna go ahead and call. First of all, do we have it? Do we have that? Oh yeah, we absolutely do. Oh, it's so annoying. I'm calling Blue Eyes. Ah, it's Red Eyes. Great. And then yeah, we're not even gonna spend time going through these. And we'll put this over here. And let's just go ahead and hop in. I'm gonna just go straight through from start to finish. So from LOB to Invasion of Chaos. And hopefully we can pull something fire. Video will end if I pull Blue Eyes White Dragon. Actually, no, it won't, because if I pull in this pack, it's gonna be a short video, and I don't want to just end it when I just open that entire case. All right, let's see what we got. We're gonna get something in here. Blue Eyes? Ah, the Dark Magician. All right, that's cool. You know that because they put the rare in the front, and if the rare, basically, if the rare shows up here, you know you got nothing. But if the rare shows up a little bit too early, you know you got a hit. Dark Magician, nice, not bad, not bad. I might actually use this. My Dark Magician deck. And then there's of course the rest of it because there's nothing else. Where's my sleeves? Of course I sat down to do this without my sleeves. Just kidding, they were actually right next to me and I just slightly moved them. You know, like when you put something down and you always want it to be in that specific spot so you know it's there when you look for it, and then someone else moves it and you blame everybody. Yeah, that's what happened. All right, so right off the bat, that's great. Dark Magician, an iconic card. Put the bulk right over here. Let's go into Metal Raiders. Metal Raiders has Change of Heart, Mirror Force. Either one of those would be fantastic pulls. I will use them for my IRL deck. So let's see what happens. Nothing out of this one, right? Yeah. I don't know the way that the card trick actually works. We just dropped that fish. The card trick like varies from like pack to pack for some reason. I don't know why I didn't print them all the same. And sometimes if you get a secret rare, it will be in front of the regular rare. I don't know. I stopped trying to make sense of it. All right, Pharaoh Servant. Can we get a Jinzo? Pulled Buster Blader actually last night, which was nice. Ho, 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 ho. It's not Jinzo, but it's just as good. Everyone's favorite band card, IO. Imperial Order. It's funny to think how this card came out in 2002, and here we are, 25 years later, still feeling the pain of this card. Pain of this card. Is it 2002? When did this come out in Japan? It came out in 2002 here. That's when Pharaoh Servant came out. IO is actually a fantastic pull. Hate that card with a passion. A lot of people do, because it basically makes the game unplayable if once it's flipped. But yeah, it wasn't actually that bad back then. You know, someone played Imperial Order, you're like, whatever. Like, you're not bound to just only playing spells. Okay, so this first box is actually kind of good. Speaking of floodgates, you know what? Let's connect both of those with each other. Look, there's a Guido, the original Guido. We'll put Skill Drain right next to IO, just so we can feel something. Imagine, see now, this is true pain. When someone flips Skill Drain and IO, then you just put your hand over your deck and you go home, or you call your mom to pick you up. All right. Nothing. Magical Labyrinth. And finally, my favorite of these packs right now, because I'm trying to pull BLS, Invasion of Chaos. Can we get an invasion of actual chaos to happen on this field? Banish 2 and summon BLS? Maybe not. Phantasma the Zapper is actually pretty good. It's another card that people use nowadays, mostly to farm in Master Duel, because you're able to just play all those events where you don't get to be creative and play the actual rules. So you play Phantasma the Zapper and attack like 3 times and just win. People do it at every single one of those fancy events. Okay, see what we got in the back. Ooh, we got an obelisk. Do I want to open this? Let's find out. Probably not. I see the corner is messed up, so we'll keep this one sealed, I guess. And let's just go right down the line. LOB's first. It's funny seeing how much I evolved with LOB in like one of my favorite packs, you know, coming back into Yu-Gi-Oh! In the last couple of years. And now I'm like, yeah, LOB's whatever. To be fair, if I was opening first edition LOB, it's a little bit different. You see right there? If this was the rare, this would have been like a hit. But you can also get a secret rare after this. It's weird. I think that's how it is with the LOB packs. All right, next one. We got Metal Raiders again, looking for Change of Hearts, looking for Mirror Force, sorry. Tremendous Fire, I used that in every single deck as a kid. Hey, Suijin, so in this case, the 5th slot is the regular rare, and then you can get a hollow foil afterwards. Suijin, I think I pulled Kazajin yesterday, so I don't mind. Actually, I have it right next to me. Here are the hits that I actually pulled yesterday. We got Giant Trunade, Black Skull Dragon, Buster Blader, Toon Mermaid, Costdown, which is great. Time Wizard. This is from the actual video where I pulled 2 Blue Eyes Toons, and I think this is just the overall bulk of the Quarter Century rares. I have the other super rares as well somewhere over here, but I guess I must have slightly moved it, and now it's gone forever. All right, on to the next one. What I'm excited about next, though, is what else happens with the 25th anniversary. All those sets are coming out over the course of next year. Have really got me excited. All right. Ooh, we got something here. Imperial Order back to. So I pulled two Toon Dragons in my last video back to back. I'm talking about back to back in the boxes, and now I pulled 2 Imperial Order Secret Rares back to back in 2 boxes. Is it me, or is there some kind of conspiracy theory with that? Because what are the chances of that? Riddle me that. Like can somebody explain? Is that weird? This time it came from a case. The original box that I opened was from Target. To be fair, I grabbed like 4 boxes that were next to each other, and it could have came out the same like box. But it's interesting to see that I pulled 2 IOs back to back in this video, and 2 Toon Dragons back to back the last video. Which, by the way, I did not realize that Toon Dragon had some value to it. Why is Toon Dragon at like $50 a card? Who's buying that? That's what I want to know. Can someone explain who is buying Blue Eyes Toon Dragon from the reprint sets? I can understand in the original, the unlimited release, as well as, of course, first edition, which over there it's way more expensive. But people are buying these for what? I know they're not being played in GOAT, so it's like, why are you playing? Why are you buying Blue Eyes Toon? Oh! Oh! This is my first time pulling this. This is my first time pulling Chaos Emperor Dragon. It's weird because they actually got the errata on these, and in order to play this in GOAT, you need the old one. So this Chaos Emperor Dragon is completely useless because when CED was nerfed, the effect is so bad. Basically what happens is you can't really play the effect. You can't play the effect. Like you basically have to summon Chaos Emperor Dragon, hope he doesn't go away, and then next turn you can play the effect, and that's the only effect you get to play. It's actually wild. I'm excited because that's officially, the curse has been broken. It's still not BLS, which we're hoping to get, but now it's fire. All right, what we got behind? We got a, let's see if it's worth opening. Oh no, this corner is super beat up. Actually, it's not that bad. I'll open this one. Let's guess Blue Eyes. Once again. See how this looks. Oh yeah, oof, 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 oof. Look at that. See, this is the problem with putting this card as a last card, and it's a Dark Magician. That is awful. Awful. Shoot this pile. Okay, let's try again. I'm not mad. Yo, 2 IOs? Chaos Emperor Dragon, my first time pulling that card. This is fire. Can I get a Blue Eyes White Dragon to top it off as well? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Or Monster Reborn will be another good one. Basically, any spell or trap that's at 1 would be a great pull. Because it being at 1 means you can only put 1 in your deck, so you only need 1. But yeah. Alright. Dragumo. Nothing here. Mystic Swordsman. Or Swordsman Horseman. Onto Pharaoh's Servant. Does anybody actually here play Goat? I've been playing a lot of Goat lately in Master Duel. Look at that corner. Awful. And I love it. I don't care what anyone says. Old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just so much fun. It never went anywhere. It never went anywhere. People always be talking about how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not fun for them anymore. It's like, bro, go back to what was fun about it. You know, set one pass. Like, it didn't leave. It's not for everybody, obviously. You know, some people only prefer playing Modern, which is fine. I like playing both. I want to be very, very clear about that. But I love playing the OG stuff as well. Calbeck! Speaking of which, Shinato's Arc. And now the actual, wasn't the spell? Are these in order when they were released? It was LOB, then Mellow Raiders, and then yeah, this is the order of when it was released. I always feel like Spell Ruler came out second. Is there a weird smudge on this? Oh, it is not. I always feel like Spell Ruler was like the second set that ever came out. Flying Kamakiri number 1 and Metal Fish. Yeah, I feel like we pulled all the bangers of the box, which are the ones in the back. We're not gonna get anything else here, unless we top it off with 1 BLS to really make a fire video. Or not. Or not. Okay. Hey man, I tried my best. Okay, let me put these over here and go on to the second to last box. Oh, I just realized, wow, that would have been bad. So I had my boxes stacked up next to my keyboard and then highlighted over a button, meaning I pushed a button to select that, and that was right next to the stop record button. That would have been really annoying. All right, we got another iconic monster. This has to be Blue Eyes, I would say. Let's see what we got. Let's just open it real fast. This one has to be Blue Eyes. And hopefully it's good. First of all, let's check the back. Still got those scars. Like, why are you guys shipping cards with battle scars? And it is Red Eyes again. It's the best looking one so far out of these promo cards, but it's still really not that good. Like I said, I'm probably just going to try to buy like a BGS 10 rather than trying to send. I mean, I'll send the ones that I haven't and see what happens, but it's probably going to come back 9s and 9.5s because of that surface. All right, first pack of the video or the box. Nothing out of there. Go right into Mel Raiders, hoping for that Mirror Force yet again, or Change of Heart. Forgot that Change of Heart was also inside this set. I think the reason why I didn't really care is because Change of Heart was printed in like every starter deck back in the day, so you didn't really have to pull it. Easter Butcher was actually fantastic because I had 1800 attack, and then also had actually this had a terrible effect. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent draws 2 cards from the deck. It's free Pot of Greed. I mean, it's good in the mill decks if you're playing like Needleworm or stuff like that, and then your opponent has nothing else left, but making your opponent draw cards was terrible. Still though, it was nice having 1800 attack back when like 1800 was like the strongest kind of monsters you can have, like without tributes, obviously. All right, we got nothing here. Sky Scout, formerly known as Harpy's brother. Let's change so it doesn't go with the Harpy trend. Okay, what is this? Dark Crisis. Dark Crisis I was never big of a fan of. We can also actually Drag On to the Grave is a good card. And nothing. Okay. Dark Crisis, I mean, had some cool iconic monsters like Exodia Necros, but outside of that, I don't really know too much that was there. That's why I wish they do a Legendary Collection 2 that has the other sets like Magician's Force and stuff like that. Like, let me get that, man. All right. Brush Recklessly and Wall Shadow. So nothing out of that one. And finally, BLS time, question mark? Hope so. I mean, BLS is just an ultra rare. It's possible. All right, we're not going to pull another Chaos Emperor Dragon, but we can pull definitely BLS. Right? No. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. All right. Last box. Last box to end the video. I'm probably not going to do any more videos on this set just because it would get kind of redundant. But the second we got more stuff released for the anniversary expected. Can we actually get a God card this time? Another obelisk. How do you look? The edges are just destroyed. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. How are the scars? Let's find out if the scars are bad. Let's check the battle scars. Oh, never mind. This is butt cheeks. Look at that. Ooh. Worst one yet. At least it looks cool. All right, into the promo pile you go. Let's see what we got in the last 6 packs of the video. Overall, this case is actually insane. I'm not mad at all. Let's see what we got. Let me get one more holo from this set. I got another holo from this set. Curse the Dragon. You can hang out over here next to Skill Drain. Not my favorite of the holos in this set. I honestly rather get Celtic Guardian, but Curse the Dragon is just as iconic, I would say. Right. Next pack. Castle Dark Illusions. Brass Clown. I hate C-Reacts. He plays that card. We'll go ahead and move past that. Pharaoh's Servant. What will Pharaoh's Servant bring us? What do I want from Shinzo, I guess? Shallow Grave is not bad, actually. You can play Shallow Grave. Get a free body on the field to contribute something. Although Shallow Grave is kind of bad. Now to think about it, because it also makes your opponent also get a summon, if I remember correctly. But it's not necessarily always the best play. Falling down, the weapons. We got 3 Guardian weapons back to back. Fear from the Dark, and Final Countdown. Again, I'm kind of confused because somebody definitely played Final Countdown against me the other day on Macedo, and I'm like, what year is it? All right, second to last pack. Give me a, I don't know, Relinquished, I guess, out of here. I don't know. I don't really know what to aim for inside the set. Oh, we got something here. Black Pendant. I mean, we'll take the damage boost, I guess. Take the damage boost, do an extra couple damage. Burn your opponent when it goes to the graveyard as well. It's funny, I was playing World Championship Edition on my Game Boy the other day, and I was playing against Bakura. And Bakura did the dumbest thing. He had Slate Warrior on the field, which had 1900 attack, and he played 3 Black Pendants on him, adding an extra 1500 attack. So he had a 3400 attack beat stick on the field. All I had was, I want to say something that had like 1600 attack, so I was losing. Then he tributed it. He tributed his 3400 monster for a level 5 attack. I forgot, it was one of the dinosaurs that had 1650 attack, and I'm like, at least attack first. If you're trying to do burn damage because Black Pendant got sent away, at least do damage first. I can't believe that the CPU did that. That was actually nuts. Yeah, I wish I could just have a replay of that because that was just wild. To be fair, it was a CPU, and this is from the Game Boy era, so like, it is what it is. Right, BLS, and I will end the video on a I don't know, Scream or something, maybe. Now we're gonna get nothing. We're gonna get nothing. At least we got Smashing Ground, which is fantastic. But outside of that, this is actually kind of an insane opening. Like, I'm convinced now that there's a weird, like mapping to it, where if you pull one Secret Rare, you can pull that same one again in the box, and right next to it. It could also just be weird luck. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts if you experienced anything like this, and we'll see if this is just weird luck that happened 2 days in a row, with me at least. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you again hopefully soon with some more opening content, as well as Gray Returns definitely at some point in the next week, because BGS should be done with my most recent submission, and it's like right around the corner of just being done. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the comment section below. Peace.